As the cause of the fire remains under investigation, residents living close to the site of that blast are tonight reacting to it. Brianna Malone joins us now in the studio with much more. Brianna?
Sean, one Saegertown resident says she was in church during the time of the explosion and recalls panic on the congregation members' faces. The Parker Lord plant in Saegertown is now in recovery mode as the borough manager, Chuck Lawrence, says emergency operations at the site have been terminated in a public notice to the community. This coming after an explosion at the plant Sunday morning led to a large response from first responders to knock down massive flames. One resident recalls that chilling moment of the explosion.
I was sitting in church at 12 Apostles Lutheran Church right down around the corner, and the whole church went boom. Look of panic on everybody's face. It was a little scary.
Lawrence goes on to say that the community should no longer be affected, that water is safe to drink, and that air quality is good and will continue to be monitored.
My cousin was working, and she notified me to be cautious and to stay inside and to not venture out. There was a chemical smell down by Blooming Valley. It was very light.
A statement from the Department of Environmental Protection says in part, the DEP continues to investigate the impacts of the fire at the Parker Lord Corporation facility in Saegertown, Crawford County. The investigation is initially focused on areas downwind from the facility to determine if there are impacts to surfaces or surface water. A Saegertown resident who is also a former Lord Corporation employee says in the midst of the crisis, protecting his family was his first priority.
The noise was bigger than snow falling from the roof. So like I said, my son opened the door, the backyard door, and he said, no, it's not the snow, it's the Lord, it's on fire. The first reaction, I say, okay, the fumes. Well, let's get out of here. It feels normal, everything, the air feels no different from before.
The borough manager also notes a water leak on Euclid Avenue that has been repaired and water service has been restored. He says water pressure was not lost during the repair. Jen?